my upbringing was anything but regular. So, um, yeah. Yeah, these summers in the ashram. So as a child, it's of course I grew up in Berlin, which is literally quite the opposite. You have streets
Yeah,
full of junkies and criminals, and it's a very
yeah.
different
It's like a
story than being,
metropolitan city.
yeah, but also a very tough one.
Mm.
Um, and on the mountain, of course, for me as a child, I think some of my happiest memories are there, just like running through the hills and the mountains and the fresh air and the nature and everything, and just having that freedom of playing. But I also remember as a child, there were summers where I was so obsessed with the temple, which is quite funny. As a little child, I think I don't know, 6, 5. And I would just always go into the temple and see the pujari, so the priestess,
Mm.
preparing the ceremonies and doing all the things. And I was the kid, instead of playing with other kids, I was there kind of looking how she prepared everything and sticking around and going by my own free will to the arti, so the ceremonies each morning and each night. The and I think that was just, it had such an impact of me. And prayer holds so much information. It's repeating the same affirmation, and words have impact. And also just these ancient sound, in Sanskrit, and the ancient mantras, just the words itself hold a very strong vibration and impact that really kind of shapes the physical space. So the more you pray, or the more you kind of have a certain, let's say, habit in a way, it really
Yeah.
forms this energetic grid. So of course the temple holds a lot. And a lot of my life, my childhood, I think, it always looked very peaceful and privileged, but it was a very intense, traumatic upbringing in many ways. And for me, the
Mm.
temple had a structure that really felt whole and safe. So I think there was something in me always looking for that and sticking around that. So it was always kind of part of me, these Hinduistic, yeah, mantras. And now mantras are kind of quite popular, but
Yeah.
I'm 30 now. I grew up yeah, I was born in 1995. So in these years, it was not a thing. It was
No,
the
wasn't
eco
common
hippies.
practice.
Yeah, it was the hippies that were doing it. Even yoga wasn't so much of a thing
Mm.
as it is